Hey guys, how's it going? Pardon the mess here, but this is all the stuff that I'm going to be bringing on my upcoming trip to Thailand, leaving early tomorrow morning. Pretty stoked. I just booked the flight just a couple of days ago, decided I was ready for another trip and gonna go for it. So this is all the stuff that I am bringing with me. I'm here at a family member's house in Portland, Oregon, just staying here for the night. Now, of course, everyone is going to have their different things that they want to bring, but this will probably give people at least a few ideas. And so, as you can see, it is quite a mess here, but all of this stuff is going to fit into my backpack here and then my smaller day pack here. And ideally, then I like to be able to fit the smaller day pack into the big backpack as well, so that I can carry it all just in one backpack if I'm going to be walking around a town or who knows what. But that's not always the case that works. And then I'm just going to go through things here and give you a general idea. Some of it will be obvious stuff, and then there will probably be a few things that you might not have thought of. And so here, this backpack here has this zippered compartment, which is for putting a sleeping bag generally. I'm not actually bringing a sleeping bag, but I have here a blanket, which is an absolute traveler's essential. Here I have a pair of sandals, and then here is a different pair of sandals. These ones are more open. These ones are kind of more sturdy for, hiking and stuff. And then here is a sarong, which is also a essential one to bring, because I also have a towel here. But it is good to have a sarong as something that you can throw out on the beach and also use to dry off, and then leave your towel back in your room so that you have kind of separate drying off things, so that when you get back to your room, take a shower, then you're drying off with your clean towel rather than a towel that you put on the beach and then dry it off with salt water or whatever, so that leaves you a little bit cleaner after your shower back in your room. And then I'll go through the clothes here. So I have what I'm wearing at the moment is all going with me. An extra pair of pants, more t-shirts, shirt, underwear, a couple of pairs of socks, because I am actually bringing a pair of sneakers. I was kind of on the fence about it because it's going to be 96 degrees in Chiang Mai, but I might be going to Nepal and doing some trekking. There might be some chilly nights up in northern Thailand if I go to like Pai, which is up in elevation a little bit more. And so I just decided, what the heck, I might as well bring the shoes and a couple of pairs of socks to go along with it. And then I have two jackets here. This one is a warmer jacket. It has a hood that zips onto it. And then I came across this lighter rain jacket while I was in my storage space earlier, and decided to go ahead and throw it in as well, so that when I'm out hiking around and I know that it's not going to be cold, then I can throw this in. It is a smaller, more lightweight jacket, as opposed to bringing that one with me. And then here is one of the most essential little traveler's items. This is a socket adapter, and this allows you to plug any plug into any plug around the world. So you have your cell phone, your laptop, your camera, and this will allow you to plug into any plug using the various little things on it. So it is a travel universal adapter. I recommend getting one of these things, and then that's all you need, and you're good to go wherever you end up in the world. This is a little pouch that I use while traveling to put money and cash in, so that I don't have to bring my wallet with all of my credit cards and everything. I will leave that back in the room generally, as long as I feel that it is safe, and then you just carry a little bit of cash that you need for the day. Here we have some moisturizer, skin lotion there, extra batteries. A lock is an essential for locking your stuff into a little locker at a dorm, or if you don't have a lock on the room that you are staying at, which is often the case in certain budget places, especially in India, then you need to have your own lock to lock your room. Lighter, charger for my cell phone. Here's my little laptop that I use to edit my videos, get online and everything. A little water bottle. And then this is a bag of assorted just stuff for my laptop and camera, charger, a mouse for the computer just in case. And then here I have a little fanny pack for my camera, and so this is what I walk around with my camera, or else I stuff it in to my day pack there. But that way then I have all my camera stuff in one place. This little front pouch, I put extra memory cards, batteries, and whatnot. And then here are a few random things that go into this little yellow bag, which then goes into my day pack so that I have them handy just wherever I am walking around a city or whatever. So we have here some little scissors, fingernail clippers, a little lighter, the keys to my lock here, and then I have a little bit smaller lock that goes in here, and then needles and thread. That is an essential one. And then you got the scissors there to cut the thread for making repairs. For example, this backpack needs some work on it pretty bad there, so I'll sew that up before I take off. And then a necklace that I wear, a headlamp, extra toilet paper. That's a good one. Definitely throw that in there. Always good to have, just in case. And a Leatherman tool with the usual, knife and pliers and bottle opener and can opener and stuff like that. And then some earplugs. And then moving on to some more clothes, then we have a warm hat that I'm most likely not going to need, but again, that is for in case I end up going up into the mountains. I am not bringing everything that I might need if I were going trekking in the Himalayas. I would need to get a warmer shirt and long underwear and gloves and stuff, but I just thought that I would bring a couple of things, and then a couple of pairs of shorts, a couple more t-shirts, tank tops, and those will all stuff into this bag here. Here is a waist belt with my passport and some extra cash in it. A hat with a brim is an absolute essential. Here is the Toiletries Bag, usual stuff in there. My Thailand guidebook, Lonely Planet, and a couple of other books. A laundry bag there for putting dirty laundry. And then in this little pocket here, then I have a pair of swim goggles, and they are basically in replace of snorkeling goggles, so that it is something small you can just throw in your pack, and then you have something so you can go swimming and you get to the ocean without having to drag around a full snorkel and goggles set. And then this is a bike lock that is also a highly recommended item, which is useful for locking your backpack to your bunk bed at a hostel, so that it is a little bit more secure. And then it comes in handy for other things. If you are on a train in India and going to be sleeping on the bunk through the night, then you can lock your backpack. And then if you're renting a bike, then you got a bike lock and various other things. So that is a good one just to throw in to the pack, and you will likely make use of it at some point. And then this is a photocopy of my passport and driver's license, which I put into my backpack so that I always have some form of identification on me, because just in case you get stopped by the police or whatever, and you don't have your passport, so that you will have something, or if there's an emergency situation, you get injured or whatever. I was once stopped in Bangkok on the street by police, and then they searched my backpack, my day pack that I had with me, and asked for ID. I didn't have my passport, but I did have a photocopy there, and so fortunately that went smooth, but otherwise you could end up in a difficult situation. And then lastly here is a bag of food. Here are just some granola bars that I had with me, and so I just thought that I would throw them in there for some snacks at some point. And then here are some tea bags so that I have my own tea that I like to drink. A little cup, a spoon is in here, as well as, this is the main thing, this is my breakfast for probably a couple of weeks or something. And this is a great way to save both money and time, to have your own breakfast with you. Now, I'm obviously not going to be, having my own breakfast every morning. It's nice to go out and eat sometimes, and some places serve breakfast, at the hotel or dorm. But just as something to have for those mornings you don't feel like going out, you just want to have a quick breakfast and then get on the bus and go or whatever. So it is a mix of granola, raw oats, and then I throw in other things such as raisins, shredded coconut, sliced almonds, and whatever else sounds tasty. And then I have this little thing of sugar, which I put on top. And then the brilliant thing about it is that you don't need hot water, you don't need milk. You can just put cold water on it. And then it's really tasty, and that way it's very quick, very easy. You don't need refrigeration. All you need is your food, your cup and spoon to eat it with, and your bottle of water to pour on top, and then you're good to go. So that pretty much covers things. Feel free to write any comments below suggesting things that you like to bring for your backpacking trips. But as you can see, it is kind of a lot of stuff, but most of it is small, and it will fit in that backpack one way or another. So anyway, thanks for watching, and lots of videos coming from Thailand. Take it easy.